What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and this is very, very exciting for especially my newer viewers, my veterans. We're just going to continue to eat and keep making, MUT millions. But for those of you guys that have been looking for opportunities to get free cards, you can see right there, EA is letting you know you have the opportunity to earn up to 297 overall NFL draft players by playing challenges, also with the new house rules. I'm going to walk you guys through all of that. Hopefully you guys are feeling good. You guys are motivated. You got some stuff to do. You've been waiting for content. You got some content right now. During the draft, when you log in at 8 p.m. on April 23rd, you're going to be able to get exclusive content. Now, Joe Burrow is probably going to be the #1 pick, so I don't know about going too crazy about it. I do believe that Chase Young is the best player in the draft, but the QB, obviously the QB position for the Bengals is going to be a huge thing they can't pass on. Obviously, there's other great wide receivers. Well, not great, but good wide receivers in college. They become great when they perform in the NFL, in my opinion. But this is what it is right now. For those of us, I'm going to be showing you guys the sets. I'm going to be showing you guys, possible opportunities to make MUT coins. But understand that if you start to gamble for the picks, those prices of the players are going to fluctuate. Regardless if it's Chase Young, Joe Burrow, whatever the cards are, they shouldn't be that expensive because the overall value is what sets the tone. And all of these cards are going to quick sell for training. When you log in, your candy should have converted to training. There was not a message, but mine converted correctly. Always double check yours to make sure. If there are any issues, reach out to @EAHelp on Twitter, or you can tag me on Twitter @GmiasWorld. Let me know what's going on. I'll see what I can do to help you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. Oh, nice. That's looked pretty good right there. All right, so this Draft Heroes Cam Newton. Obviously, they always give you a startup card to kind of give you guys an idea of what's going on. This card is not eligible for any power-ups or anything like that. For me, it doesn't make any sense. I think for us, we just go ahead and quick sell them, get our training, keep it moving. We see the MUT tip, we go ahead and get our 50 coins, and then now we go into the actual game and check everything out with what's going on. So what I'm going to do first, because it seems a little bit more complex, and some of you guys are saying, yo, bro, when these things are explained to us, we like the way that you do it, and, I probably get it to you guys in a different way to make you understand it more more simplicity is easier for me, because when I first got into MUT, I had to teach myself a lot of stuff. People don't really understand the explanation of certain things. I want you guys to be able to take every single promo and use it for the future promos, because they're very, very similar. You pretty much put cards into a set, you get a card back. But making the cards can be kind of difficult, including the harvest where you have to use the meals and all that stuff and create the players. That's going to come into play also with some of the cards that were released, like OBJ. Some of you guys are going to have, how do I get that harvest OBJ, the turkey stuffer? Well, you're going to have to go ahead and build that card up separately because it's a nat card. If you guys need me to go further into that, I will, but I did put out a video in which I made the Tom Brady with the turkey stuffers. It's the same exact thing for that card that's going to go into the OBJ set, because he is going to end up being a draft hero that we're going to go over in a second. So the first section of it, the draft picks, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on. So you can exchange 96 overall draft pick players to earn 98 overall draft pick Cam Newton. You might be saying, why would I do that? What is the point of that? Well, those 98 overall draft pick Cam Newtons go into the other sets to go ahead and give you the players that are going to be coming out later. Like, first of all, right here, you can exchange 2 98 overall Cam Newton draft pick players to earn the #1 pick of the draft class of 2020. All right, so if it's Joe Burrow, you can get 2 of those 98 overall Cams and make Joe Burrow. This would turn into Joe Burrow once everything is released on draft night. All right, so that's pretty much the premise of the draft picks and how you're going to use them. Now, the 2 free players, before we go through all the other players that have been released, you're going to have to use draft diamonds. Okay, now you get draft diamonds from playing challenges or playing house rules. We're going to go over that also, but you can see you can get a 97 overall draft hero. It's a nat, non-auctionable, tradable. You can't do nothing with it, but keep it on your team. You get one of those. It doesn't show up here that it's not repeatable. I don't know if it is, but we're just going to go off the premise saying that it's going to be 2 of them, because that's all, right now. If we get additional draft diamonds by playing house rules, I don't know how that's going to work, but it looks, I don't know if EA is going to just be giving out nats. They may, put this up there and show that it's not repeatable or whatever, but we'll see. It doesn't have anything there, so probably it's just letting you guys know it's not repeatable. So you're only going to get the 297s, because some of you guys were asking, how do you know if it's not repeatable? If it's repeatable, it usually says it. It doesn't say it, so I'm thinking right now there's only going to be a chance to get 4 draft diamonds through house rules and challenges. So this one is for the 97 overall, current players or players that have played in the past. And then this one is for any 97 overall that's in the draft class of 2020. So you got the current players and you got draft 20. 297 overalls, draft diamonds are accumulated by playing challenges and house rules. We'll go over that in a second as well, but that's the info on the free players. Now let's go back to the draft picks really quickly. Okay, so you might be saying to yourself, what are the prices for the Cam Newton? Well, any 96 overall, let's look at their prices. All right, 97. So it's going to be about 180K for every 98 overall draft pick Cam Newton. Okay, so the 99 overall Cam Newton that you can make him by pretty much, I think over here, you can add 2 of those Cam Newton draft picks to get the 99 overall Cam Newton. So you saw like how it was 97, so it's about 180 and change. All right, 248. So that's what they want. But remember, it was 97 is about 180 if you wanted to do it that way and create the picks instead of buying it outright. You probably would end up saving a little bit on that. All right, and getting them done for 360. So I don't know what his price is right now. We'll go check it on the auction house, but I just want to make sure you guys understand it's separated into sections. So the 98 overall draft pick Cam Newton is not 99 overall Cam Newton. Okay, you have to put 2 of them in the set to get that 99 overall, Cam Newton. Over here, turning 2 draft pick Von Miller players. Similar situation. If you want the Von Miller, if you want to upgrade him, whatever, you go ahead 2 of them. So 108, 108. It's going to cost you 200 per. So it's going to be 400K for that Von Miller. Are you willing to pay that? That is up to you. So you follow it all the way throughout the entire time to create these players. All right, so now that we see exactly what those draft picks are doing and how we're going to create all the other players, before we go through the list of all the players, let's finish up this list. So you'll see that as the overall goes down to 96 overall, over here it was 296 overalls to get the 98 overall draft pick Cam Newton. Now hashtag 2 to 5, so number 2 to 5 draft picks. You'll see that you need 3 93 overall draft pick players to earn your choice of any 96 overall draft pick player. Okay, so any 96 overall, so you can actually exchange 3 to earn any 96 overall, and then remember over here you need 2 to get a 198 Cam Newton. So you'll see the way that it goes, and then you see that how you can figure it out, how to make coins, and then you can justify the prices of what the overalls are going to be based on the card you're going to make. Because like right here, if the 93 overalls, for example, are cheaper than getting just 2 96 overalls, we would get the 3 93s. And then get any 96 overall draft pick player, and then make another one to get 1 of that Cam Newton 98 overall draft, remembering that we need 2 of them to create his 99 overall. So, I know it seems a little bit complex, but if you read what's written in the boxes below, you'll be able to see how you can create these players. All right, now look. Over here where it says exchange 183 to 84, and 380 to 82s play to earn your choice of any 86 overall draft pick player. You can start over here and then build yourself up all the way up here. For instance, if we start from the bottom, right, and then we start adding the players in, because these are any one of them, right? So how many 83 to 84s do you have? You can see I have 34 of them. All right, so we would find one that we really don't care about. All right, let's add Willie Brown to the set, and then we have a whole lot of 80 to 82s. Right? So we would go through this and find the ones that probably, we don't really care about. It doesn't, no, I don't want to put the legends in it because we can make sets with those guys. That's also a team of the week one. Look, bro, whatever, man. Just grab a couple bums, put them in the set. All right, so look, after you do that, you're going to get any 86 overall. So with those 86 overalls, if you have a lot of like miscellaneous stuff in your binder the way that I do, you would start from back, like at the bottom, okay? And then you would go ahead and pick any one of these that you want. All right, any one of them. It doesn't matter. For us, we'll go ahead and take Bud Dupree. All right. Now, if you were to do that, the amount of times that's needed to go ahead and get the next level up, which would be using 4 of any of the draft pick players, you could earn a 90. And then from earning the 90, then you can go and continue to go up. And then, you know, pretty much 3 90s would get you a choice of any 93. Okay, 3 93s would get you any choice of any 96. And then, you know, 2 96s will get you Cam Newton. So I have a lot of cards in my binder. I probably can get at least one of those 98 overall draft pick Cam Newtons for free. All right, just to give you guys some insight into how you make coins and accumulate currency within the game. So with that being said, now we go over to the draft heroes. All right, so obviously at this point, you guys know that the 99 overall is Cam Newton. All right, so okay, Von Miller. Let's go through the rest of them. Von Miller, and just understand, these guys are not going to be gold 99s. You would have to actually be a 98 to convert to a gold 99. This guy is just outright a 99 overall. So if you have your power-up pass that's just been sitting there and you want to try out Cam Newton, the most expensive card I think he has would be his power-up if you just wanted to try him out. Von Miller, Munoz, okay, he's not going to make the team. AJ Green probably would give him a try, whatever. Patrick Peterson had a pretty good numbers. Leonard Williams, no thank you. Adrian Peterson, I might give him a go. No, probably not. Maybe, no, we're not going to do that. Roquan Smith, no thank you. Anthony Barr, no thank you. Todd Gurley, no thank you. JJ Watt, no thank you. Odell Beckham Jr. is going to be a stud. 99 speed, but he's kind of undersized. So I don't know if you guys how you guys want to go about doing that. Let me know what you guys think about that. Deron Payne, no thank you. Well, he's actually kind of fast though. He has good speed. Malcolm Jenkins, no thank you. Jason Pierre-Paul, bro, aka Meaty Claws, no thank you. Brian Burns gonna get a golden ticket soon, but he's super fast. CJ Mosley, no thank you. Adoree, no thank you. Jawan James, Frank Ragnow, no. Darnell Savage, Darnell Savage is pretty fast, but no power up. Bud Dupree, good, but not in this game because you need lurker to be able to do anything in this game. He used to be like an old school, really good lurker, but obviously you need abilities to do anything in the game. Evan Ingram, for those of you guys that went for an upgrade for your Giants theme team, this card was pretty good when I used him earlier. David DeCastro has been a pretty solid right guard. Jabril Peppers, no thank you. Calvin Ridley, no thank you. Jimmy Smith, no thank you. Laken Tomlinson, no thank you. Harrison Smith, no thank you. Demarius Randall, no thank you. Greg Olson, I don't know about this guy. We got to figure it out. I'll see what's going on. Logan Mankins, he's probably going to be a solid left guard as well. So you can see based on what's going on, as the overalls go down, you can see that you need more and more of the actual players to put them in the set to get these players made. Now, if you get a lot of these lower overalls, you see EA has done us a lot of favors because when they first started off, it was like 90 and 100 of these collectibles. 28 is not that bad. You just got to sit there and lurk if you actually want these cards. But there is opportunity to make a lot of MUT coins through doing this, so I would definitely take a look at it. And again, if you wanted to use those draft picks to create the draft class of 2020, this is the way that you would do it. And it tells you, exchange 2 98 Cam Newton draft pick players for the number 1 pick. Then 2 96 overall draft players for any player through 2 through 5. Exchange 4 93s. So you can actually make these collectibles and just have them sitting there. And you go through all of them and figure it out which ones you're going to want. And then draft night, and the corresponding nights after. Because remember, on draft night, you're only getting 5. After that, we'll correspond it and figure it out. Like if you guys want Jerry Jeudy or all these other guys, Griggs, Mims, all these guys, you probably hold on to that and see what it turns out to be. So that's all that goes into the sets. Inside the store, you have the opportunity of going ahead and getting draft collectibles. If you're lucky enough to pull number 1, you're good to go. All right. Obviously, for me, we're going to pull, pick 21 to 32. Like, that's how EA rolls. All good. All right. Inside of the store, you're going to have some bundles going on with the draft promo and everything like that. If you guys wanted to take a look at this stuff, keep in mind, golden tickets are still in pack. So some of you guys are probably going to get lucky. Enjoy that. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back inside there real quick to kind of show you what's going on. Okay, so here goes all the draft bundles. You got some with coins. Obviously, the one with the money. It's a special offer. In addition to that, you also have your weekly fantasy pack. Training currency, you can go here and start re-rolling with draft players. That would be a great way to use your training right now and see if you can pull some good players and figure out what's going on with that. You could also use these players in the sets to create Cam Newton for a lot cheaper. Competitive currency, they don't really have anything major going on in there. And that's pretty much it as far as what's available now. All right, so if you wanted to gamble inside the store with your training, that's something that you obviously could be done. Could be done if you wanted to go ahead and do that. And then finally, for the challenges, you will not be able to get all the draft diamonds today. because it looks like, let me just go ahead and double check it. All right, wait a minute. No, actually you can't. Okay, if you unlock this, how many is this? I don't know. Let me go ahead and see how many stars is it. So this is, no, you can. So it's 128 in this. So you need one draft diamond. Okay, so you need 150. So you should be able to get your 97 overall today. It looks like everything should be available. I don't know. Okay, no, this unlocks April 20th. So you cannot. You can't get both of them today. I was correct before in my first statement. All right, you know, like how sometimes you play it and it unlocks? This one is not unlocking until April 20th. So unfortunately, you will not be able to get your free 97 overall today because you're only allowed to get 128 stars. But on April 20th, you will be able to go ahead and do that. And then with house rules though, well, those are the only other milestones. Let's go ahead and check. You got, you know, Nat 11 to 20 pick. You got some other things you could do. You might remember all these are Nats though. These are all Nat players, so you can use them in sets, but you can't sell them. And then ultimately at the end, you get 50,000 coins. For my grinders out there that's going to want to go ahead and do that. So this is how you're going to get the free player. You can't unlock them until the 20th, but you can get 90 overalls and all this other free stuff, 93, and use them in those sets that I showed you previously. All right, so with all of that, those are your challenges. And then finally, when you go out right now and you know, you check on the house rules. It's similar to the house rules that we had last week, but now it starts in the third quarter. So shout out to EA Sports for handling that for us because that makes it so much better. So here goes the list of everything that's going on. With 30 wins, you get a 98 overall Nat Draft Class 2020 player. That's huge. The Draft Diamond collectibles you can get with 25 wins. So you can pick and choose how you want to do it. You can get your free player right now from the current 97, you know, 97 overall players that play right now. And then from the draft class, you save the other draft diamonds because you can't get the second one with challenges until the 20th. So you can go ahead and work this out. This is actually really, really good. And it should be very, very, it's a lot easier that it starts in the third quarter now. So this is a straight up W for me. I'm actually going to play this and finish this up with the 50 wins. And it's a 7-day event. So that's also really good. All right, so that's everything that's going on with the draft promo. Obviously, if you guys have additional questions or comments, I'm always here for you. Leave it in the comments. If I don't see it, there's so many great guys in the community, well, guys and girls that are in the community that are helping you guys out when I can't. And you guys build the community up yourselves, and it is what we make it together. So continue to help each other out. Let's go home, stay there, try to be safe until this whole thing is over and we have some stuff to do with this new promo. I want to thank everybody for watching. You go ahead and have yourself an unbelievable day. But before you go, I know some of you guys are saying you didn't show Cam Newton yet. Are you going to grab Cam Newton? Are you going to get rid of Ryan Tannehill? Well, that's up to you guys. You guys want some Cam Newton action? Let me know in the comments. All right, you know, just write Cam, C-A-M, and then we'll see what we can do about that. But let's check out what he's doing right now. Okay, where is he? Okay, Cam Newton, 195. Okay, those are the collectible ones. Where's the 99 overall one? Where's his 99? Okay, there he goes. So the 99 is going for 301 right now. Probably a little bit less, and it's a 99 overall card. So he easily gets to 99 throw power and everything like that. So, you know, he'd give us what we want. We won't have the throw deep accuracy that we get from Tannehill, but he's 301K. So you can kind of see what the market is right now and what's going on. Definitely go ahead and check it out. Let me know what you guys are thinking with that, and we'll go from there. Until next time, one love, y'all.